bridges. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. Whoa. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt. This life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt. This life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky.
Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 14. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They're turning to the option on 3rd and short. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
And you're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Giving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. As a quarterback, you know when that screen pass is called. At least I used to, and you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane, and you couldn't do it on that one.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, Hurts. And he's caught. He's got ground. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He's got Devontae Smith. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. 1st down, around with Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 40-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Lamar off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Lamar throwing again. That one finds his man, likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. On first down, Hurts. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Slot man motioned over. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. Hurts throwing again. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. He's back to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up second down.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Play action. Hurts has it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw it. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. It's a screen to Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Starting from the 5. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing to Henry on 3rd. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. They did it. He made the interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to have this a step or 2 shy of the 1st down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards. And a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens losing by 7. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds him on the slant. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Henry on the option. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Here he is to throw. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Chased out to his right. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Report!
You change it. Middle.
He'll look to throw it. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. Second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like you had a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw.
And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Here he is to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Setting up to pass. He's got Smith again. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. They can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. They can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. Won't get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Fry connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working quickly here. Mahomes to throw for it. Into traffic, complete. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Jackson, quick pass wide. There he goes on the right side. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the world was all about. Yep. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
Second and 3 now. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To the air, Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing again, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. He's got it in the red zone. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, Ripley.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He brings it in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Back to Flowers they go. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Lamar off the play fake. Gets this to Bateman. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
27-yard line.
They have themselves another first and 10. And again, it's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
At the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
13. No.
Lamar throwing again. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens driving for a score and a halftime lead. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
First down, Kansas City.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs tie it in the final minute of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take the lead on that successful kick.
14, Ravens 13. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He dropped this one down for Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Lamar back to throw. Likely's got it right side. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
The 34-yard line.
Hey, middle.
From the 34. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
13.
Jackson yet again. Escapes the pocket. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. You, sit on. 180. That's up.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
And he spiked it just in time. So now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Finds his fullback. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens push the lead to 2 scores now. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Worthy now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree.
All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Lamar off the play fake. To the left and hauled in by Likely. That play good for 17 on the first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them to route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They run. Here's Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 43. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down now.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Ross out of the pistol. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he gets 6 following that penalty to bring up 2nd down and 9 now.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Receiver in motion, headed right. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They send a tight end in motion. Now Wilson on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. A handoff to Tracy. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Wilson out of the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
1st down, here's Russ. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get the game's first points here in the second. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
Cano ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Hopkins making the grab downfield. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Wilson looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. But pretty tough play for him to make right there, partner.
It's such a fascination with these kind of plays today, Kate.
There is, rolling that direction, but it is hard for him to deliver a pass at full power. I mean, my stomach's hurting just watching him try to get those hips around, and it is indeed picked off.
Because fundamentally, it's so unsound. It's why these passes will be underthrown, not have enough velo float in the air. You know, fun is in the fundamentals. Right? It's the first three letters of fundamentals. It's fun because it leads to success. You take this kind of risk, well, it can blow up in your face as it did right there.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
180. Sit up. 180. Finish it up. Hey, Ozzy. Cut.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. They dodged the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Come on, cut. Not. 180. That's hot. Hey. UAA.
Now it's Lamar. Into traffic, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's fourth down.
Hey. 180. Nice shot.
Jackson's going to go on fourth. Has it at the 7. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
Turnover on down.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumps it off to his running back. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Got that.
Here's Wilson to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's second down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Hits his running back. And he goes out of bounds, but not before a very healthy gain there, partner. But still not enough. They've got 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit a run as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He fields this at the 18. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. He can run it. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yo.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro coming slow 6.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. Escapes the pocket. A massive shot towards the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
14.
Wilson now from the gun. Pass cut by Tracy. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Ross off the play fake. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Dump off caught by his back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Russell Wilson sacked. A loss of 12 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Here he is on third and long. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On first down, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing again is Lamar. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's good for a Ravens first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Play action now with Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
180. That's right.
Lamar throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Finds him over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
A gain of 16 brings up 4th down.
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens going for the win here. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Devon Holland comes up with it, and the Giants will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. A give to Tracy up the middle. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He finds Neighbors right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
36 power. Zebra. Alert. Screen in.
Wilson out of the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Jake Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
380. Friday.
Wilson now off the play action. And they break the ties. It's caught for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should win this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Cano's point after is good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Cano ready to send this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Baltimore.
Take that pain, pass it down like photos on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And a fine chase on the right side complete. A good start. One play, 10 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single cover all game long. He's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From midfield now, Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Now it's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Andre Yoshibas, 41 yards. And the Bengals take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now it's Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll buy some time right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. First carry now for Justice Hill. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Now into the hands of Flowers. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Jackson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Demetrius Knight from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw is Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
Here we go. 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. DeAndre Hopkins. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in field goal range. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Trenton.
Don't go nowhere.
You heard about a man, the left controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Like, I'm pretty as fuck. See the day after the whole day, the whole day, with a place like this. This cage. Shit, what could a hoe say? The bags was expensive, I'm just can't get it. So they be saying who did, but
welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor.
But I'm pumped like an animal.
Energy Bank Stadium since 1998. The home of
Don't
the
like
Ravens.
me. Like,
Coming up,
I'm pretty as fuck.
ready to square off.
Hey, out to the whole
And the Baltimore Ravens. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
They go play action for Burrow. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 31, here is 2nd and 2. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's a gain of 3.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bengals.
Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 7 yards. It's
play action. He'll set up to throw. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Dejounte Wester deep for Baltimore. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
1st down.
11 MT.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down.
Ready? 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow to throw. Caught aside by Fant. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Stop. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
11, MT, take. 11, MT, take. 11, 11. Here we go. 11. Hey, can. 12.
Burrow. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one, and most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 36-yard line.
And the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
No, we changed it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson up top again. This throw right is taken in by Fox. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jamar Stewart in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's right. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use
Assume
on your own.
they offer
And lots and lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. But we don't quit.
you keep on
Rock, shock, cause this is it.
What's happening? Hey! It's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey! Let's go! Snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I keep on lying. massive bro.
I'm a man with a massive plan to in my head and don't give a. Now I lose again, I'm a losing just the bad statistics and I didn't matter anyway. Live like I lost it all. The hole in the wall, gonna come in the so banging hot and langing. I'm a man with a dig and a dangerous hole. I was gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? Gas on the barrel head, no double. How we gonna do it? Get what I want, 'cause I'm raw and gifted. Mama's gonna pay. Hear a brutal sound, head hitting on the ground, 'cause the evil ones are done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the plea. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Mama's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Still for the rich. Mama's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime is gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Rome's gonna pay me.
excuses.